Oh, is this when they first added in buying property? Oh, dude, it is. So I thought San Andreas was the first one that had you buy property. I didn't know this was the first game that allowed you to do that. Oh, and it's inverted controls on to look up and down. Oh my God, they think I'm a psychopath? Turn that off. Okay. This is okay. It's an alright suit.
Nice bike.
Oh, dude, can I get that man's like outfit? Ah, dude. Dude, I love this way this guy looks. Okay. Now, if you guys have been following me for a little bit, it's a little... It's kind of a personal attack. That's kind of a personal attack. And I actually do own a motorcycle in real life too. I'll take that. Yeah, dude. That didn't happen to me in real life though. Of course. We ain't gonna shoot him. We ain't gonna... Okay. Same animations as GTA 3. Same fighting animations. Just a little bit slower. Damn.
Oh, way to go, tough guy. Beat him to a pulp. That should make him real chatty.
You want some too?
Hey, chill. I want what you want, brother.
Oh, yeah?
White lady. Unfortunately, you just silenced our lead. We two hombres in a strange town. We need to watch each other's back.
My back's just
Who
fine.
are you?
You sure about that? Here, take this. Follow me.
Hold on a sec. Wait, hold on. Why did you just come out the woodwork like Gary?
This way.
From Bully. I feel like you just came out the woodwork. Like, who are you?
What this time of the year?
What?
Ah, comment?
Look, Cortez sent me. Just give me the damn chips.
Oh, d'accord. Prise impérialiste américaine big, that is propriété de the gouvernement français. Hand it over! You American idiot! They followed you here.
What? What? Did he jump on a motorcycle or something? I didn't know I was gonna have to chase someone on a motorcycle. What? I don't think I have the weapon necessary to knock him off his bike. I don't think you can shoot forward. I think in San Andreas you can only shoot forward with a submachine gun. I guess the game was telling me to get a submachine gun when they told me to go to ammunition. I assume that they were. He's going faster than me. Here I come. Here I come. Yeah, when I get closer, he starts speeding up. Did I get him? Did I knock him off? I did knock him off! Oh no. Oh, that taxi got some brakes on. That must got them brakes. That must be some new ass brakes. He was able to turn that corner and stop on a dime. He just morphed through that car. What in the X-Files was that? I saw that. You got hit by that car. Okay. I'm the crazy one though. I'm the one chasing a mime on a bike. Dude, he's bobbing and weaving. Hold on. Let me see if I can get him. Hold on. Oh! Get off that bike, homie. Got me doing all that driving. I'm currently doing the murder as the cops roll up, and I don't have no kind of ski mask. I'm going to prison for life. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I've heard that before. Where have I heard that from? Post-recording Jasper here, I figured out exactly what it was from because it was bothering me. It's this here. It's the pager ringtone from Grand Theft Auto 4 because this is my favorite Grand Theft Auto of all of them. It's the pager thing. All right, back to the video. Here we go. Oh! Oh! They have an army of me protecting this place. What the f? Oh, Jesus. How do I flip the switch? I really don't want to be. I had 29 health. Do I have to shoot it? It said I gotta flip a switch. Is there a switch in here maybe that lowers it? There it. Could you please? Damn, was it worth your job? But was it worth your job though? Was it worth your job, man? Damn, now you done died on the job, dude. Oh!
saviour of era, mate.
What the hell are you
Okay.
talking about?
You know that wanker Diaz, the bugle meister? He's got your boy lugs. Word is your mate tried to jump him. Didn't jump high enough, if you know what I mean.
Where did he take him?
The only thing I can say is Lance. They said Lance was jumping high, but didn't jump high enough or something. So I assume he was supposed to do something for somebody, but didn't do it fully. And so now they're gonna kill him at the junkyard, I think. But I don't know which guys he's talking about, and I'm sure he was specific about it. I'm just not catching on to anything. My brain is just too dumb to catch on to simple words and phrases that would help me understand the story so much more. But I'm enjoying it though, all things considered. If this would have been GTA 3, I would have felt the mission already. Oh! Pump. I don't know why I jumped out with a pistol like that was really gonna do anything. Dude. Oh, they got some big money over here. I'm being a little greedy. Vance is getting his ass blasted right now, and I'm just running out here trying to pick up all the money that's flowing in the wind. Die. I am not doing too hot right now. I'm here, dude.
There goes my careful planning blown to shit. Thanks to you. You screwed up real good, Lance. He killed my brother.
Ah.
What do you do, mow his lawns?
We're gonna have to take out that prick Diaz before he takes us out. You okay to use a gun?
Oh.
Sure, I guess.
But I only have 30 health left. I need to get to a hospital, not Vance. Contextually, he's not in any danger anymore. We need a car like right now. Oh my God, no. Oh, he's gonna try to hit us. Oh! Hitboxes, baby! Idiot! Oh! Ha! Ha! Get him! Vance! Vance!
What's the problem?
Some bars refusing to pay. They reckon they're protected by a local gang of thugs. But don't worry, Tommy. I can handle it.
You call this handling it? You two, off your asses. Let's go.
Damn, why'd you turn up to a 10? So I got goons now too? Oh, we're straight up like drug lording right now. I don't know why Tommy just like, you called his hand. I could have sworn you and Vance were friends, dude. Also, why is Vance looking all kinds of depressed? Like, I tried. I tried. I went and I asked nicely, and they didn't. What was I supposed to do, Tommy? They told me no. He was like he was drinking, like it was like a big deal to him that they told him no, we're being protected by a different gang, and there's nothing he could do. And then Tommy just goes up, he just turns it up to an 11 for no reason. Okay. Maybe I'm missing something here, but I mean, I've only been a drug lord or at least a boss for at least like 1 or 2 missions. I didn't even know I even took Homeboy's gang. Like, I didn't know that I was giving up speeches and stuff. Like Saints Row 2, like I knew I was the gang's boss. I gave a speech, but this game doesn't really give me that type of. Hold on, let me take out these guys.
Your protection needs a little more protection.
Oh, hell, not again. I don't need this crap. These idiots operate out of DBP security around the block. You guys just sort it out amongst yourselves.
I'll be seeing you later.
Yeah, whatever.
The man was like, dude, look, this happens way too, this whole protection thing, dude, this happens way too much. Dude, let's go. He's stuck. And now he's tired. This way, dude. He's tired. Let's go, man. Let's go, homie. Dude, we got 5 minutes and you're getting tired and getting stuck because your pathing is bad. Hold on, let me move this guy out the way. I really want both my goons. Okay, dude, let's go. Come on. Oh, this is easy. Drive by. Until my car starts to smoke. Ah! Ah! Y'all better not die. Y'all better take that explosion and get up. He died. My goons aren't gooning right now. Oh, dude. Meanwhile, the cops are trying to take me to jail. Dude, this is terrible. This is horrible. Oh, damn. Oh, and I'm coming. Oh, yeah. I suck. Just use the auto aim. I don't want to embarrass myself like that again. Hell yeah. And we solved it. We said we were gonna solve it, and we did. Now it's settled. Now we're getting more protection money, even though we haven't really had an increase in our income. We're still sitting at 70,000. Speaking of which, oh cool, the chalk outline. Dude, I love the chalk outline. I love that shit.
What's the problem, Lance?
It's you, my friend. I feel you're not giving me a fair slice. And more than that, you've been embarrassing me in front of the boys. I can't.
Yeah, dude.
Lance, it ain't like that. You've been making mistakes.
Tommy, I'm not your message boy. I'm not your running boy.
Lance, don't screw up and we won't have any problems. I screw up, you can lay into me anytime.
Tommy, I've done everything for you. You treat me like a fool. Don't do that.
Lance, I won't rip you off or stab you in the back, okay? Just take it easy. This is tough enough without you getting all emotional on me. Trust me. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you, Tommy, but I can't take this much more.
Lance, don't be like this. Now I'm warning you. Do you hear me? Just relax. Take a few days off, okay? I'll talk to you.
Wait, hold on. So the weird cutscene of him just screaming at Lance actually has consequences? Holy shit. I thought it was just a cutscene. No, he actually said, hey, bro, I didn't appreciate how you talked to me in front of the goons. Okay. So there's a lot to unpack there, and I'm so glad I got that phone call, because it really makes me smile at this game a little bit more in its writing, because he didn't have to yell at Lance like that. I totally agree with Lance on that one. He just kind of just screamed at him out of nowhere. It's not like Lance wasn't trying, and again, like I said, he didn't necessarily screw up. I don't want to just start blasting on people. Unfortunately, he's not a complete psychopath like I am. It's good, don't get me wrong. I like the writing, and I love the consequences, because what makes stories very eye-glazingly boring is when things happen, right? But then nothing follows it that precedes oh, this is it. That's been said. So basically me yelling at Lance again and again, nothing comes up from it. It just feels like, you know, oh, he just yelled at Lance and he's being a boss. Ha ha ha. You know what I mean? But this time he's like, yeah, I really don't like this. We got our team together now, finally.
As you can see, gentlemen, this is going to be the easiest buck we ever
Hey,
made.
Tommy, seriously, you gotta consider going into law.
What the hell are you smoking, man? This ain't no simple plan. Well, who needs a simple plan anyway? Take communism. Now that was a simple plan. Didn't do Russia any favors, huh?
Calm down, all right?
Here we go.
With
I told
a
you this
team
game
like
is
this,
very,
it's gonna be
very
no problem.
relevant.
We got Cam on safe. We walk into the bank. We wave the gun around and leave very rich men.
Oh, that's so cool. He's gonna continue to drive. That's so cool. All right, let's go, boys. Let's get in there. What are we doing? Are we pulling off like
guys.
a...
Nice and easy, just as we planned.
Dude, we're pulling a GTA 5 heist, man. That's so cool. Or if you want to be more specific, a GTA 4 heist if we were wearing suits and ties. GTA 4 was really cool, but I do like GTA 5 with the costumes.
Everybody up against that wall!
Okay, do I have to hold down the left trigger and aim between people?
Roger that.
Come on, Cam, the vault's upstairs.
Watch these dudes, watch these dudes. Stairs, 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 stairs. Oh my god, this fucking camera. I don't want to shoot people. I just want to get to the safe. Shit, dude. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this so much.
Phil,
Now it's giving me
things
payday
don't
vibes.
Sure. Everything's real quiet.
Die. Oh my god, this camera, dude. I do not like the fact that I don't have twin sticks.
Okay, just don't shoot.
Move, die. Let's go. Come on, dude.
It's on a time lock. You might as well give up now.
Hell, I can bypass the time lock. Then we just need your key code and we're good.
Stay here. You try anything and you're dead. I'm gonna check on Phil. I'll be right back.
And do you want to die for money? You know what I mean? Do you want to die for money?
I told
Jump
you
in.
not to touch that alarm. The SWAT team will be here any minute. I could do with some help here, Tommy.
Oh shit, let's do the damn thing. Come on now.
Lake City SWAT, you are completely surrounded.
Surrounded? They're crapping themselves.
Rotten bastard.
Tommy, the vault's open.
Okay, we got the SWAT retirement fund. Let's get out of here.
Okay, you asked for it. You've had
They're gonna burrow through the front doors. Let's get it. Come on, baby.
Storming the place. Take cover.
What are they storming from? Oh, those are grenades. Oh! Going upstairs. Going upstairs. Payday is not like this. Oh. Let's go. Get the vault. Get the vault. But wait, what do we do now? Here we go. I see him.
That's the last of you. Go.
Didn't think we have the money so fast.
Shit, where's Hillary? I'll give him abandonment issues.
Hey guys, get in. I got you covered.
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh no. I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. As soon as he said, I got you covered, I knew Hillary didn't have the... He ran into my car! No, not like this. Not like this. Got my boy Hillary, bro. No. All right. So is that it? We're done? $50,000, man. That's not bad.
What I tell you, Tommy? What I tell you? Ben Swap better watch out when Ken Paul is in town. Come on, give me a bigger slice, mate. Come on, I've got this some new friends.
Okay, so Grand Theft Auto Vice City. This has been an interesting experience. Granted, we did a lot of the side activities off screen, and it was a lot of side activities. Like, this game is chock full of like side activity. It's like side activity the game. The game really does push you to just do side activities. I just wish the game would have pushed me in a direction to know exactly what businesses to buy and where exactly to go, you know, rather than me having to look up a guide on the internet. Because I feel like the game doesn't really, the game does not give you absolute direction on how to do the businesses and stuff, and what to buy and what to sell and stuff. Granted, at the same time, the game was extremely fun. It's a little short though, I will say, compared to Grand Theft Auto 3. It is very, very short. I expect it to be much longer. Now, here's the thing though. This is the most important. So please understand me when I say this. Understand. Just because a game is short does not mean that it's bad. I'll say that again. Just because a game is short does not mean it was bad, okay? I'm so sick of so many reviewers and YouTubers saying that, oh, well, the game was only 3 hours, and so I didn't really feel like I got my value. Like, I feel like if the game was extremely enjoyable and every moment you spent playing it was great, I feel like that means the game was actually good. Again, I look at the new games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, it's like 60, 70, 80 hours, but you spend most of your time not even having fun in the game or doing the campaign missions or being engaged. And then I look at something like, I would say, Undertale, and every second of that game is engaging and fun, and it is much shorter than Valhalla or any other Assassin's Creed game that's going to come out in future installments of Assassin's Creed games. So I'm not going to say that it being short is a drawback. I'm just saying I expected it to be longer. I've only heard the ghost stories of Vice City. I've only heard the ghost stories about how great it is, and people compare it to San Andreas, and people just like, again, Vice City is like the game. I'm realizing that a lot of people who are saying that are people who grew up in this time period or really like the time period. It's the 80s, man. And so I know that it feels either familiar, or it feels nostalgic, or it feels it's a great setting. And so with that being said, even with the radio music, you guys didn't really hear me listen to it, but off screen I really was. The radio stations are fucking hilarious. I love the talk shows. They're really hilarious. I love all the Michael Jackson songs and the old school rock music and things like that. Like, the music is great. The city itself is great. It is chock full of side activities, and I see the foundation that Vice City laid for San Andreas. Definitely, I see a lot of things that they did first. I do believe that this, not necessarily, I don't want to disrespect this game because it's wrong for me to do so, but I feel like this was like a test for them wanting to expand outside and using the same engine, of course, and expand outside of Grand Theft Auto 3. So this was like a stepping stone. In terms of like the story itself, I think the story was good. I can't say the story really like blew me away. I wasn't like, whoa, you know what I mean? Because I'm trying to see exactly, I'm going through, I'm using my current emotions, and I'm not trying to just look at and pick out certain parts. There wasn't really much emotional connection with me and the characters in Vice City. Like, he kept disrespecting, I think Ken, he disrespected Lance, which I did like Lance. I did. And there's that one chick, Mercedes. I didn't really care about her too much. We didn't really have much of a connection. I didn't really have much of a connection to my businesses either. I didn't really get a good time to have there wasn't a lot of cutscenes to really make me care about every single business. It was just the beginning cutscene, you know, and there's a little bit of like, you know, humorous dialogue between Tommy and some other people, and that was fine. But there was nothing in this game that made me like latch on to Tommy Vercetti as a character. You know what I mean? And so from a story perspective, I would say it's passable. If you are just looking for some brainless, mindless fun, it's great. I can even see someone even like liking Tommy Vercetti for his attitude and behaviors. Me personally, not really. I feel like a lot of things that he did could have been avoided. And I understand he spent 15 years in jail for something that he was supposed to do and just like lost 15 years of his life. So I do understand that anger, you know, but I feel like he should have been just a little bit like nicer toward people personality wise, just because I don't want to be like my boss, Sonny. You know what I mean? But that's beside the point. But all in all, this has been a great experience, and I have to start giving my scores now, but the credits are already rolling and over with. And so now I got to roll some more credits because that's the best way I know how to do reviews. So give me a second. Let's get some credits rolling real quick. All right, and we're back, and we are ready to do the scores. Okay, cool. So we're gonna end with mine, but we're gonna start with the general audience. So a general audience that picks up Grand Theft Auto Vice City after picking up Grand Theft Auto 3, like, your mind's gonna be blown away. Vice City is a beautiful city. I'm playing on the original Xbox here, so this isn't like some modded PC port or anything. This is like the way it was supposed to be ran. I wish I could pick up my system and show you guys, but you know, I think the controller with the cord is enough. But I'm playing on original Xbox, and the city is beautiful. There wasn't much texture pop-ins. The game ran like a dream, which again, this back in the day, these games were really optimized, which thank God they were. I don't know what's going on with games today, but that's beside the point. Let me not get off subject. But so for a general audience, if I'm just giving someone Vice City, I know they're gonna love the game. They're gonna like it, but they're not gonna beat it. That's what I'm trying to say. They're not gonna beat it or feel motivated to beat the game. And if they do feel motivated to beat the game, if they do by some chance feel motivated to beat the game, they're not gonna know how to do it unless they're told by their friends or someone who's already beat the game how to do it. I'm trying my best to make sure I'm getting my words out, because I can see a 6 being low. It's not low, it's above average. Okay, that is the general audience score. 6 out of 10. That's not good. I mean, that's not bad. It's above average. Okay, cool. So for fans, this is where it gets fun. If you were coming off of GTA 3 and you absolutely loved that game and you just had a complete, like, utter, like, orgasm just from playing it and being in Liberty City and seeing all the New York City landmarks and stuff, and then you jump into Vice City, there is a reason why this game is like, there's a reason why Rockstar's going back to Vice City with their new installment. It's because this is one of the most influential games that shot the pre-HD universe of Grand Theft Auto games. The pre-HD universe being Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, San Andreas, Vice City Stories, and Liberty City Stories. All 5 of those. So the pre-HD universe is GTA 4, Lost and Damned, Ballad of Gay Tony, GTA 5, and I guess GTA 6. So that's HD universe. Pre-HD universe, Vice City was the child that you needed to have to let you know that you can do whatever you want to do in your world. And so as a fan, you have gotten nothing but more and more and more and more and more, because there's so much content, so many new weapons, so many new cars, so many new ways to play. They bring back and they actually refine the vigilante mechanics, the taxi mechanics. You can actually own businesses now, so now you feel even more connected to Vice City than you did in Liberty City, where I would feel that the more fun centers around you just running around. Once you're done with the campaign of Grand Theft Auto 3, you get to run around and kind of have fun and shoot people and things like that, and do some of the vigilante missions. But with Vice City here, you're able to go beyond that, and you're able to actually do business jobs. And now you feel even, like I said, now you feel even more connected to the city, and you feel more connected to your businesses. And it's just like, dude, this is great. This is awesome. Plus, like I said, how can you not like the 80s? It's such an iconic time period. Dude, there is no way that you can look at this game with the clothing options, the properties. Again, the story itself, which is much better than GTA 3 in terms of like production value, but I do still feel like Grand Theft Auto 3 story is still strong. But this is not about me. This is about the fans. You still got a great story. You still got a great world, better than Liberty City, eons. It might be a small map, but it's packed with so much content that I do not see how a Grand Theft Auto fan, especially at that time period or today, cannot not like this game. The only thing I can say is if you're trying to get into it as a fan of the Grand Theft Auto series and you've been playing since GTA 4 or 5 because you might be really young at the time when that game came out, and you're just now trying to go back and do all the old school stuff, I feel like even as a fan from that, this could be a little different, in terms of its outdated controls, because you can't use one stick to control the camera and one stick to move. And again, like I said, the game isn't really guiding you to do the next mission. You kind of have to figure it out. With that being said, even still, I would say as a fan of the Grand Theft Auto series, I'm gonna give it a 9.5. I can't give it a 10. I cannot give it a 10 for fans. I cannot. The specific reason being, I feel like that 0.5 would be like all the new fans coming back and trying to play it, and I can see it dropping it back. But I'm not gonna drop it back a full point. You know what I mean? Because these games are different than the ones that the new GTA fans are going to like. But still, I want to drop it back a little bit just so I can kind of put emphasis on the fact that yes, you know what I mean, this game's controls and its storytelling is a little outdated. All right, so it is a strong 9.5. It's almost there to being 10. I just know a lot of Grand Theft Auto fans aren't gonna be as happy with this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop it back to a 9. Because I do believe that that Rockstar could have done so much better in this time period. I know they had limited resources. They could have done so much better this time period to make sure their game is going to be legendary throughout the entirety of everyone's playthroughs, and they chose not to give guidance. I got to hit Rockstar like that, and I feel like fans can agree to just pull it back just a little bit. It could have been a little bit better with how it could have presented itself. But even as a fan, you can't deny the game is damn near legendary status. Like I said, you have to realize 5 is the middle point. That is good. That is an average experience. We're up to a 9, so this is damn near legendary. It's an unforgettable one, and believe me, I know I'm not going to forget about it. So that's what we get to my score. Now, I can't lie and say that I haven't had a love-hate relationship with Vice City. That being, again, I keep on bringing this up, the lack of guidance. But I found myself getting a little frustrated at times when I'm not recording, when I'm trying to get things set up. That being like doing the ice cream cone missions and things like that, and me being confused when I went to the Vercetti estate and I didn't have any missions there and things like that. So for me, and then the controls kind of got me too. Like I said, these are just things I've already said before. But if I can start with the story, I like the story, but I think it's average. Actually, I would even say, you know what, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's actually below average, the story, because I feel they could have done so much better. For one, setting Lance up. That, like, I like the fact that Lance turned on you, don't get me wrong. I like the fact that Lance completely just said fuck you. I like that. But 3 phone calls without having like an actual cutscene of them actually sitting down, and Tommy Vercetti like delving deeper and deeper into being more of an asshole, you know what I mean, to everyone. Because again, you have to realize, when that one guy at the printing works factory got his ass beat by Sony's boys, again, Tommy seemed to care. What I would have liked to see is if Tommy was going to be double crossed by Lance, let him dive into, he's an asshole to everyone, and you become Sony, and that's what gets you double crossed, but not just Lance, but a few other people. That's why, you know, the men didn't show up to come help you, because we all think you're an asshole. We don't like you. You kind of turned into the guy that owned the mansion before you had killed him. I forgot the guy's name. It's the short fat dude. So that would have been, in my opinion, it would have been great if you want to set up Vance being able to turn on you. You know what I mean? And again, I feel like through that moment, Tommy Vercetti can learn, okay, maybe I shouldn't be as much of an asshole to people. These people are my family. This is, you know, my business. I feel like that could have been done a little bit better. Now, again, granted, I'm making up my own story, right? But I'm just saying, if you're going to set up Vance to be the main antagonist that's going to double cross you, I would like there to be a little bit more. Because again, the signs were there, but I feel like through 2 phone calls, I don't feel like that's enough. And I feel like if you're not really listening and you're not really caring about the story, you can miss it. So I would have liked there to be like a sit down between the two. And so you would know for sure that Tommy is never going to respect Lance. The reason I'm talking about him, because he's one of my favorite characters, and that's the crux of the issue, because that's how everything happened. Of course, Tommy not wanting to get the money back for Sony, I feel that could have also been a little bit better too, for him to say at one point, fuck Sony, we're not gonna work for him or whatever. But unfortunately, it was more of those things where I didn't really get a chance to see Tommy like, ooh, I kind of like this, having my own money, my own business. I kind of like this. I want to do this more. Instead, it was more of a progression through phone calls. You know what I mean? Where I feel like it could have been great through a cutscene for Ken to come in and be like, hey dude, are you gonna pay Sony? He's like, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, fuck no, you know. And then that would have been like a nice little cutscene to see as well. The only thing I'm saying is the story could have done better communicating everyone's feelings. That's all I'm saying. And that would have made me really latch onto the characters as much as everyone else, the fans, like these characters as well. Because I know that this has a cult fan base and even a general fan base that knows about their existence. So, and again, for me, there is something else too about this game, and that I never really talked about, and I guess now would be the best time to talk about it. So, even though I have my issues with the game, and even though I would say the game is good, I would say it's great in some points and it's bad in some points. There were times when I wasn't recording and I would play the game to get my money up. I don't know exactly which video it is. I think it's between like 4 and 5 or 5 and 6, where I had no money but then I had a lot of money. So I would go back and forth and I would actually like get money from my business and stuff. Driving around Vice City, listening to the radio, and doing some of the side quests. I did some of the vigilante missions because I just wanted to get my money up, because I didn't want to bore you guys with the process of me buying the businesses by just, running back and forth between businesses and stuff like that. And doing the ambulance missions and the taxi missions and, doing some races and stuff behind the scenes. I haven't, how do I say this? I haven't been in the best of moods as of late. You know what I mean? And so, and I don't really like to talk about this kind of stuff because it's not really that important to the channel itself. But at a moment, even when I wasn't really doing too well, you know what I mean? This game gave me that old school escapism. You know what I mean? Like that, man, I'm not really doing too well emotionally right now. There's some things going on and I don't know how things are going to solve itself and work itself out. Things are better now, of course. But when I was there, it felt good to start up Vice City, drive through the city, listen to the radio, all the iconic music that I would hear. I'm fans of new music now because of it. You know what I mean? And it has one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard in a video game ever. And I found myself laughing during the talk shows and things like that. Like I really found myself really like getting deep into Vice City, and that hasn't happened for a minute, So in a way, I could say this game was like really influential and really helped me through a small rough patch just through escapism. And it helped me pass the time and it helped me kind of forget for a moment. I know some people fall to alcoholism or drugs or anything, to kind of escape their issues. Again, for me, it's always been video games. But video games hasn't been engaging enough, and the word I would use is immersive enough to really get me out of real life, especially today, because every game feels like a chore, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? sign-ins and login bonuses and always online and battle passes and give us this many hours of your time per day and daily challenges and making you use this weapon you don't want to use or play a way you don't want to play just so you can get some small little skin as a reward while also spending money you don't have. It's like, so Vice City was it came at the right time, and I'm never gonna forget this game because of it. It really did give me that feeling, and it was a really nice escape at times. Again, I would just sit in the car and just listen to the radio and just like enjoy Vice City. And I haven't had that feeling in so long. And so from that perspective, it goes up so many more points for me. Now, granted, my score for me is always going to be my personal opinion, right? So I'm not going to be taking into account everyone else. I already did that. I'm talking about me. If I can sit down and give Vice City a score for everything that it's done, good, bad, even me looking things up, I have access to the internet, I can look things up, I'll figure it out. You know what I mean? So that's not going to drop it too far. I'm going to have to give Vice City, even with all its shortcomings and all of its heights that I've reached, I'm gonna have to give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's almost a 9. It's almost a great experience, almost legendary, almost unforgettable. Well, it's all those things. But I can't quite possibly give it a 9 because there were some times of frustration, like actual frustration. But there were times of like huge triumph that I really, 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 really enjoyed. And again, like I said, it really bumps the score up way above average, because without Vice City being as good as it is with its radio music and its world and its side activities, it would have been around about I would say around about a 7, maybe 6.5. You know what I mean? For me, I would have been around the general audience score because I'm not a big fan of the Grand Theft Auto series like that. But man, it shoots it up 2 more points and it's up to an 8.5, damn near a 9 out of 10. And so that is my score. Those are the scores that I think best suit and fit the Grand Theft Auto series. I had so much fun with the game, highs and lows, and I do thank Dan and Sam Hauser and their team for putting together a game so long ago, but when I was a fucking wee lad, when I was a child, putting together a game that's in some ways kind of helped me through a very tough patch in my life today, which is how they were able to fit everything together. So man, and it's just been really fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough of Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Once again, I know I have. If you guys did enjoy this playthrough of Vice City, do all the things to show you guys did enjoy, we'll be back with another playthrough soon, and hopefully another open world playthrough soon. I don't want to say anything. And until next time, you guys have a good rest of your day or night, depending on which side of the world you guys are on. And I thank you guys for rocking with me as long as you guys have.